Hello guys, welcome to a new video. So we are here to talk about
Why modern gaming sucks?
why modern gaming sucks. So let me introduce myself. My name is Ajrol.
Yeah, and my name is Amin.
Your name is my name is so his name is Amin. So okay guys, so you would understand from the title even why modern games sucks. So we are saying that because modern games are not that enjoyable like the old games that we played in like
Like before
in a
10
decade.
to yeah, before 10 to 15 years before.
Yeah.
Like
Because the last game that I have enjoyed, like, oh my god, bro, like that, is Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. What about you?
for me it was Assassin's Creed Revelations.
So, what meant you to say that?
I mean, look at the franchise even before the stuff. The Ubisoft was making all sort of this kind of games like Assassin's Creed, Rainbow Six Siege, and those games were like OGs. They were like phenomenal at that time. And by the time it goes, they don't know what happened to them, but
Ubisoft just focused on money. So, the main thing is in this world, we should enjoy the thing that we
should
do.
have a passion.
We should have
Getting greedy
passion.
is gonna lead to the pit of the whole. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. So Ubisoft just focused on money and they ruined the Assassin's Creed universe.
Of course, obviously. I mean, look
From Assassin's Creed Unity. They bought
at Helix. So Helix credit something like H.
it.
Helix credit. Yeah. For a single player game, why do we need credits? I mean, it's a single player game, man.
In Assassin's Creed Valhalla, there are more like costumes. Different type of costumes. What the heck?
And it feels like it makes the player to get out of the Assassin's Creed that franchise. I mean, look at the Rainbow
However,
Six Siege, man.
however, the Assassin's Creed Valhalla, it's not an Assassin's Creed game. We can just okay, it's a Viking game. We can just fix our heart from like saying it's a Viking game. We are playing a Viking game. Let's enjoy the Viking game. We can play even like that. But why the heck are they bringing the Splinter Cell and stuff? There are Splinter Cell, Iron Man. Is it just this Legacy Daisy? So whatever. Is it Avengers or what? What's
I
going
mean,
on?
I mean, these AAA companies like Ubisoft, Activision, Blizzard, all these companies are looking for a quick buck, easy money. I mean, all those days, the games were complete because they have to print it on a CD and release it. The games were on CD form, not on the digital form. So games have to be complete so the player can buy and give a good review. So after this internet comes, everything became digital, right? So they do not need to complete a game actually. They just put some blueprint and release the game for the money. They get the money and
Update the game.
the entire lifespan of that game is gonna be fixing the game. I don't know when the game will get fixed. I mean, look at Ubisoft. Ubisoft's Rainbow Six Siege is the best example from on my perspective. The game was awesome, right? And they bought some nonsense bullshit which is not even required for that game. Nonsense bullshit. I mean, it's an strategic shooter game, FPS shooter game.
Rainbow Six Siege.
Rainbow Six Siege, it's an FPS shooter game. You know that.
Yeah. So we have went to esports competitions in our country as well for Rainbow Six Siege, but now we don't even talk about that game. We don't even see the new update. I don't know even the new update thing.
But that's irrelevant for me. Irrelevant for many of the gamers. There are insects right now in the game.
There's yeah, there's a yeah, you're correct. There's a person now he shoots. I really.
It's a mine.
Yeah, he will be just shooting a grenade like thing, and it'll from that one there will
Robotic
be
insects will come and in front of our eyes it will dance. I mean, what the fuck is? To be honest, the thing is when the gaming companies need more money, they will ruin the game. I mean, it's a strategic military first-person shooter game.
They
Extraction
don't need
and a
to bring
shooter
any
game.
new operators. They can just
They don't need not only the operators, man. Why do they need skins? Blackbeard is running with a Santa Claus skin. Who the fuck needs that?
yeah. Blackbeard has a Santa Claus skin, and now that Santa Claus skin has been come to Call of Duty Warzone as well. I was playing Call of Duty Warzone 2, and I just went to that store and stuff. Then I pointed at and I said, "You,
It looks like
Blackbeard."
Blackbeard, yeah.
No, it's like Blackbeard from Rainbow Six with the costume of Santa Claus.
We need some realism, man. What is this?
So I was about to say is now Call of Duty Modern Warfare, no, Call of Duty Black Ops 2. It's been a long while it came, right?
It's an old game.
Old game, but it's now also it's around $60. Why can't they reduce the price?
I mean, they can give it for free. I mean,
Yeah,
sir.
there is no. So I'm saying like that
Also,
because
nothing.
if it's like a new game, there are many player base for that game, and the game is so polished means it's okay for $60. But if you go and play Modern Black Ops 2 right now,
Just
there'll
leave
be.
Black Ops. Just leave the Black Ops. Play Warzone one.
I'm saying about the Black Ops 2, right? So if you play the Black Ops 2 right now, there'll be a bunch of hackers playing the game. You will not even enjoy the game. You will just go to the game, you'll die. Or spawn die.
I saw
The
it
game
in
is not even polished. Then by the hacker you taking $60 for that game. I don't know. I hope it's $60 or something.
Yeah, 59.99
59
or
oh,
something
they-
like that.
it's
Trash.
more expensive. Why are taking so much money for a shit game like that? Now it's broken. There is no player base. The players who are playing those games are frustrated from the hackers by the hackers.
No, it's like it's a base for hackers. Hackers play against hackers. That's the game. And
So-
the best part is, like the modders like X Labs and SM2, those guys, they mod the game and they put their own anti-cheat programs and stuff, and they make those loot box systems. That is the worst thing to ever exist in the human entire history. The loot box system and microtransaction shits. Okay, so those guys were making the game playable, and recently those guys Activision trying to ban them.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
So if Activision don't care about the game and do not, it's Activision not showing interest on those games, there are people who are showing interest on this game, like
Let them do that.
SC2,
SM2 and
SM2 and
X-Labs.
X Labs. Those people are interested on the game.
They are just doing it for free.
Free also. They are not just asking money from Activision. You should pay me. I'm just looking after your game. No,
Not only from the Activision also, not from the players also as well.
they are just doing for the free passion. Every Call of Duty player should enjoy the game. The Black Ops players and Modern Warfare players should enjoy the game.
Yeah.
So they are doing it for free. That's it. That is called passion, guys. So that's the thing. But also now Call of Duty has announced that.
They have sent some letters for those guys.
So there are some games.
Some games.
Yeah.
I mean, nowadays most of the best games come from the indie developers. Like the passion projects.
So I don't know what's the name of the game. That game is like 2D game. Okay. So that game has been, the developers has taken around 2 years to build that game. But just see Call of Duty and any other game stuff.
Yearly release.
Now, for example, I can say in Ubisoft, it took around 3 years to build Assassin's Creed Origins. It was nice. It was like that. It was a good game. It took a long period of time to build that game, and the result was good.
And the thing is, because some games are taking long time to build, it doesn't mean to be perfect. Like look at Cyberpunk 2077.
That's the thing I want
They
to say.
took 7 to 8 years to make that game, and they gave some T-posting guy in the streets. What the fuck?
So do you guys know one thing? If you wanted to play Call of Duty Black Ops 3 or Black Ops 2 right now, you should install another file. I don't know about that file and stuff. So that you should be installing another file so that the hackers might not get your IP address. The hackers nowadays, like in the games, they can just
They're hacking the
hacking your IP address, and they'll be coming into your PC. Then they will be off.
Control your computer.
They will just shut off your PC.
Then what sort of? It's not a game. It's a
It's a route for
portal.
the hackers.
Yeah, it's a portal for hackers to come to our games.
So we will go to the main point. The best example for our content today is Halo, guys. The first launch of Halo was the game was made by 5 people. Halo.
Yeah, the Bungie Productions.
Bungie Productions. So there are only 5 to 10 people,
Studios of
yeah,
Productions.
5 to 10 people who built Halo 1, and it was a great. Like it took around 200 million revenue in 24 hours, guys. 24 hours, 200 million, guys.
And it was like published in the news also, mainstream media. I mean, it was something groundbreaking. And Halo 2 came. And it
Then
was so much better than Halo 1, it was extraordinary. And Halo 3, it
up
was
to Halo 3,
phenomenal.
it was phenomenal, and Halo 3 got around 200 to 300 million dollars in 24 hours,
Approximately.
approximately. But from Halo 4, it just the Bungie production just said that we can't do this Halo because the story is finished, like Assassin's Creed. So Assassin's Creed also the same. The Assassin's Creed also, it should be coming like Assassin's Creed 1, Assassin's Creed 2, Assassin's Creed 3, Assassin's Creed 4,
Until 6.
like Assassin's Creed 6. Where's now I'll ask you a good question. Where's Assassin's Creed 5? Where's Assassin's Creed 5? Where's Assassin's Creed 6? No. They are just dragging the game to earn some money from the game.
It's like milking the cow to its death. I just want
So to be honest, are you guys just thinking like, okay, it's an Assassin's Creed game, that's what the Ubisoft just did? No. On that time period, God of War was famous. Now you got it. Now you got it. Now that's what the Valhalla came. On that time period, Witcher 3 was famous.
So, Odyssey and Origins all came like
On Odyssey period, well, Witcher was famous, so Odyssey came. On Valhalla's period, God of War was famous, Valhalla came. So, guys, what's your thought in the new AAA games?
So what do you guys think about the modern gaming? If what are your thoughts? And
So, what's your last game that you enjoyed? Just leave a comment down below.
leave your thoughts about the modern gaming in the comment down below, and
Yeah,
leave a like and subscribe.
Subscribe.
It's totally free, guys. I mean, come on, it's totally free.
it's yeah. So, like the content, and it matters a lot for us. And
It's just a like for you guys, but it much better for us. I mean, for
and
us.
subscribe the channel. It will motivate us to do more content like that. If you like this content, please say us in the comments. So saying that, we are leaving you guys from this video, and let's meet up in another video. Bye.
Bye.